So hi, I'm Joseph. I'm the CEO of Snap. That means I work for everybody here. If you look around us, right, the world is changing at a very frenetic pace. If you look at the market and the technology that's there, they're all changing. If you look at our workplace, it's changing as well. And the people that we work with are changing as well. And those that adapt to the changes will succeed. And those that do not adapt will fade into irrelevance, right? So we actually decided that we wanted to be very deliberate in terms of how we evolve Snap and how we become one of those who survive and thrive as opposed to one of those who fade away. We laid out what we wanted Snap to become in the future. We realized that the Snap that we had today is going to have to evolve and change. And when we paint a picture of what Snap will be in the future, we have to do things very differently. If you look at the values that we have as a company, if you look at ISSITE, ISSITE actually doesn't change. It's a pretty solid foundation for us as an organization. But the way we manifest ISSITE and the way we demonstrate it will have to change. And the way ISSITE is integrated in how we work is going to have to change. That's kind of propelled us down this path of defining what the new Snap will look like. It's going to take everyone. This is not a change and evolution where you have pockets of people evolving and the rest of it staying still. This evolution affects the whole organization. And we'd like to bring everyone along because we will survive or fail based on how our organization and everyone in Snap comes along this journey. We happen to have assembled a really top-notch caliber of people. Some of the brightest minds in the industry are here in Snap, and we have to win. There's no backing away from that. If you look at the 7 different culture traits that we have, I broke it down into 3 categories, right? The first is really investing in the team. When you're part of a team, it's more than just defining who's responsible for what and who's accountable for what, who should be consulted and who should be informed. But it's really more investing yourself into the team and building trust, building your own trustworthiness, extending your trust to your team members, and building your network and your relationship with the rest of the team, and creating that solid base by which you could work together. And then the second part of it is the learning side of it. What do we want people to learn? More than just the competence on the job or leadership skills, we also want to add that business acumen and that digital acumen. So to me, those 3 things kind of hang together. And the last thing there is that when we look at succeeding or failing, we want to have that grit. And that grit comes with resiliency, that relentlessness, and comes with that innovation, that entrepreneurial mindset that comes up with different ways to do things and different ways to discarte and make things happen, and not taking no for an answer. And you don't have to do that as an individual. You have the whole team with you. Invest yourself into this vision that we have in Snap. Create that environment and that chemistry where all these things can happen, and every team member has a chance to show their trust and to gain the people's trust and to learn and to perform and to drive things. All these things come together in a way that helps us win. It's the people that make things happen. So to all you Snap-Amelia out there, there's a bright future that's in front of us. But it's also a very different future from what we have today. The things that enabled us to succeed in the past are going to have to change for us to seize this goal that is rightfully Snap's. We're going to get there with our people and our culture. All of us here, every single one of us, will have to really, really invest in our values, and from that values we invest in our culture, and we get those 2 pieces right. Snap will be in a very, very healthy place, and Snap will be very well positioned to be the company that thrives in this new future. So I hope you're all game to join us for this journey.
Snap United. Snap United. Snap United.
Snap United.
Snap United.
Snap United.
Snap United.
Snap United.
Snap United.
We are Snap United.
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 Snap United.